Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. Except this was a fail. Well, it wasn't a fail to my mom, but to me, I was kind of disappointed. But you know, you live and you learn. I got to try something new today, so this is my experience. I'm just prepping the nail like I always do. Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm pressing prepping the nail as I would if I'm about to lay some acrylic. Except I'm not laying acrylic. I'm using polygel.
Polygel?
Polygel. Me personally, I am not really a big fan of polygel. I think that in a salon, no. I feel like in a salon you would rather use a soft gel or a hard gel. I feel like polygel is kind of like buying box color at the store and doing it yourself. You know, I feel like that kind of equates to what polygel is for nails. So what I don't like about the polygel for sure is, you know, when you think of polygel, you think of, well, I do anyways, putting the gel in the form, the tip looking thing, and then putting it on your nail. I don't know. I do know. The truth is, I would just rather use my brush. That's it. I'd rather use my brush. I feel like it's more technique in it, and I like it more. Side note, I lost my cuticle bit, so I've been using just this one that I started off with because I went to someone's house and I lost it. So it's very, very important to always have two of everything because I'm so hurt that I don't have my cuticle bits, and I'm not going to have one for a little bit because everything is backed up. So here's the part where it gets a little tricky for me. I mean, putting it in there, it wasn't bad. I might have had too much product, or I don't know. I don't know what went wrong. But I mean, of course, it's coming out the side, so I wipe off the excess, and then I'm just doing as usual. The liquid that I'm using is just alcohol, just so it'll be a little movable. And that was a fail. I literally when she put it in the light, it was stuck to her nail. It didn't just pop off. It did not pop off. It was stuck. So you see she's soaking the what I did because it was just a hot mess. So we decided that we were going to just do tips instead because she just wants a little length to match the other two nails on her other hand. And then we were gonna do we're thinking about acrylic, but scratch that. We're just using the polygel to try to, do it like acrylic except with polygel, right? Okay, just keep watching. So see, I'm trying to scrape off the polygel, but look, it looks good actually. Like, it doesn't look bad, but that tip, it did not want to come off. So unfortunately, we just went ahead and soaked it off. Alright, y'all, so here we go. This stuff is actually, it's so hard to maneuver, but I'm doing it. It looks like I'm not really having that many problems in the video, but in actuality, I was struggling. Like, yeah, that stuff is something serious. But my shit was just so, like, it was lumpy, and it was just, everything was going wrong. Like, for real. I don't know. It was just an interesting experience. And then one thing also, the more you try to move it, it just it just keeps getting worse because it's not like acrylic. It's not just curing by itself. No, it don't cure until it get under the light. So the more I kept moving it, it was like I'm just making it worse. I was like, I didn't know what to do at this point. I got so frustrated. So I just had to cut it off and get myself together. But I got it. I got through this hand. I did have to shape a little bit. I really, really, really needed to buff, but I couldn't. Well, I was kind of scared to buff just because I didn't want to mess it up. I was already nervous about filing the sides down a little, but definitely needed to buff. So this hand went a lot smoother for me. I think maybe it was just because I like got on my practicing on the other hand. But yeah, I definitely think this hand looks way better than the other one. And by then I kind of had the hang of it. I was gonna see what brand of polygel this is. I'll just put it down below because I don't even see it on my station right now. But yeah, I'll definitely link the polygel that I'm using down below. You can kind of see it, but other than that, I just used alcohol, and I used my Young Nails Protein Bond and my OPI pH Balance, and then I used my base and my top coat, which is Gelixir. The OPI one is called Bondi. But yeah, so the end results, they came out, you know, average. But
I love you.
I love you too. This is it. Like, subscribe, etc., etc. I'll see y'all in the next video.